Iran definitely got the last laugh.
Y'all know that feeling when you're walking in the dark and it feels like somebody's about to reach it?
The exact reason, in my opinion, that Baghdad was in.
Like, literally, this is just weird from beginning to end.
I saw these two little guys come out of the woods, right along the side of the right where the river was. And next thing you know, I didn't see any more orbs. I just saw these little creatures come walking out of the woods. It was really dark. It was like little creatures, little skinny. And I could see their body, but not like what they were wearing. Very dark, almost translucent, like a shadow almost. They had big red eyes. Yeah. They were abnormally large for their size. Yeah. Their head was, it didn't look symmetrical. I don't know how to put in words what I'm thinking. I'm in the wood line and they come out of the woods for me, and I'm across this little field, right? So they're on the riverside and I'm on the opposite side, right in the edge of the woods. They come straight for me.
Wait, they came straight for you, but here you are doing a podcast interview? But all right, looks like you made it through. Hey, what else did you learn? Regardless, oh God, was it an alien? Was it something else? Could it have been like a multi-dimensional SW of sorts, or like a tree goblin? Sorry. Welcome back, Goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, how's it going? We're going to change up things today. Got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. If this information is true, Iran definitely got the last laugh. Iran said that Bibi Netanyahu is dead. India said that Bibi Netanyahu is dead. North Korea said that Bibi Netanyahu is dead. Now, all of this is alleged, but there is a video where people are saying that he had 6 fingers in that video, which would hint to the fact that that video probably was AI. Now, a lot of people were saying that this video is real, but you have a lot of people saying that that video is fake. Look, that's 6 fingers right there. Then you have people saying that Bibi Netanyahu's kids tweet 35 times a day, at least 35 times a day. And they haven't tweeted for a long time. They had an Israeli security briefing, and Bibi Netanyahu wasn't there. Why wouldn't he be there? You tell me. So what's really going on? But I want you to look at this video right here, and I want you to tell me what you think. Look at this shit.
Right now,
I'm gonna let this speak for itself.
That was attacked. You can see just behind me, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has visited this place. This is one of the locations where a deadly attack took place. 9 people were killed, and there were, in fact, more than 25 who were injured.
Now, if none of this is true, and this man is alive, of course, I'm going to make a video and let y'all know that he's alive. But as of now, allegedly, and I do say allegedly, they're saying that this man is gone. What do you think? I'm out.
At the time of recording, tread lightly. I have no idea. He may be, he may not be. Hey, have you figured it out? Now you're viewing. I'm just recording. Now you're viewing. Has this been, like, real, or is this all fake? Hey, tell me the things.
Hear me out. What if they filmed the original cast, the main lead cast, all of the children, when they were still kids, like way back in 2016? What if they filmed a scene or multiple scenes in 2016 of them actually doing the series finale, like when they were actually children? And it turns out that this entire five seasons of this journey is nothing but them as children, imagining the entire situation, playing Dungeons and Dragons. Could you imagine if that is what if that's what this is all in, just their imagination? Has anyone else had this thought? Because I could see that being the big, like, what do you think?
Oh my God, these must have been the theories before the finale came out. Hey, regardless, finale happened. A lot of people didn't like it and they wanted a different finale. That also didn't happen. I was okay with everything.
Absolutely not. Y'all know that feeling when you're walking in the dark and it feels like somebody's about to reach out and grab you so you walk faster? Now imagine that feeling, but it being a real thing following you and you catching it on camera. That's exactly what happens here. A woman forgot something in her house, so she runs in real quick to grab it while her friends are in the car. She unlocks the door and gets in the house, but then her camera captures this. Just look at the end of her pathway at the street. What looks like a figure comes floating down the pathway. It stands still for a moment when it glides across the yard, and then again it stands completely still in the yard. Now what's really weird is in this video you can see the woman walking up to the door and you can see the definition of her, so I don't think this is camera compression. And the movement of this thing doesn't seem human if you watch it. Here it is standing there, it's just like an amorphous blob almost with limbs. It's solid gray. It moves forward and then moves sideways very quickly and then just stands there. But this still frame is what freaked me out the most because this thing looks like it's wearing a pointed hood. It almost looks like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. What do y'all think about this? Let me know.
Or like a clan member going back to the things and still in the timeline and doesn't realize that it's 2026 and like that. Never mind. Oh God. Or it's like one of those aliens the guy saw in the first video, like translucent. Is that what she said? She basically described the same thing as the guy. Is this a alien or is this like a spiritual being or is this just a normal guy that's stalking you and it's like, hey, this is actually not normal, but it's like this is normal. I mean, like the guy being normal is normal, not the stalking part. Sorry, we're gonna keep it going.
This woman swam with a mermaid and got it on camera. Check this out.
So I'm trying to look through my photos, right? And I see that I know that's a dolphin because I saw dolphin behind me. There's me. And then I look
what
over
is
to
that?
the side because I'm trying to see the dolphin and
that's not a dolphin.
What?
That is a human head.
Is that? Like seriously. What in the
There's
hell?
no way.
The hell is on.
This is the type of thing that makes me believe in mermaids. Even to this day.
I know there's a dolphin right there.
Yep.
Dolphin.
Mermaid. Mermaid. Stay weird, y'all. What do you think?
Seems like this clip is still circulating. It's clearly a killer whale / orca, right? Like, come on now. That ain't no merman. That ain't no aquafarian. He ain't there. Come on.
Guys, look at this. Look at this behind me.
A woman was walking on an Appalachian trail and suddenly she heard a woman scream. Watch this video and let me know if this is real.
Guys, look at this. Look at this behind me.
Watch out for the sound.
That is a tree. The roots of a tree. It fell. It done fell over.
I felt like that was a real woman screaming. All right, cool.
The exact reason, in my opinion, that Baghdad was invaded. And another creature here, a depiction, in my opinion, of a giant being, of what was once here. A crocodile, or you could say, reptilian-headed figure, sitting like a human, where this is not normal at all. I don't believe we were supposed to see that figure. And I think they took something out of it, drilling a hole right through its side, to remove whatever was originally inside. This being was here. This is a depiction of the old world, without a doubt. With tablets on display, meaning that we know that they have so many old world tablets inside this building, inside the basement. It's an incredible location with so many old world items. A location that we are all told is being surrounded. A complete and total takeover. Control of the skies over Iran. I have no idea what will happen or who is on our side, or if anybody is at this point. But I can see physical locations. I can see artifacts that belong to the old world. This location has tunnels. They have old world buildings, palaces, and items that I believe are being attacked, especially when we swing the camera around right over here. And what do we see? We see an oversized skeleton. We see a giant being. Through forensic photo analysis, I found a massive historical cover-up. I started by looking at photos from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. This specific photo caught my eye. Something was off, and that's when I zoomed in on it. The tree line has clearly been altered. It's much darker behind the trees, where the editor got lazy and didn't wipe out the sky. And this was just the beginning of it. Because when I see one flaw, I know that it's time to investigate. A forensic photo analysis uses algorithms that we can determine if it's a real photo, computer generated, or if it was modified and edited. So I sent the photo into the forensic photo analysis, and the results...
It was modified. They do the things in the sky. They blur them out. Okay, hey, I saved you a lot of time. They have all the reasons to declare war. Hey, no one's benefiting. Hey, no one's benefiting.
So we're going to click on that marine traffic app right here. And this is a really great app here. You can see all the ship traffic all across this realm. But let's go down south. And why the continent that 99% of it is off limits to you and I seem to have a little hidden shipping route. That's right, the only place you'll see ships inland with no bodies of water around them. Perhaps these are the paths to those distant lands mentioned by Admiral Byrd. And I know many of you want to dismiss it as just a glitch. But here's some various screen grabs I've taken over the last couple days. And when you click on the vessel information, you get very limited and weird details. Not under command. It's been out since February. Many have talked about distant lands beyond Antarctica. And one of the reasons why independent travel beyond the 60th parallel is simply off limits. Unless you have a guided tour or express written permission from your government, like you need that anywhere else. I'm sure it's just for the penguins. Nothing to do with the immense amounts of pyramids supposedly there. Or the red waterfalls they tell us are just natural formations too. You know, from the iron-rich plankton. Never mind we see it anywhere else in the world, we can actually go and check and explore ourselves. We just have to take the expert's word for it. There are far more than just penguins and ice there. Question everything, friends. Until next time.
Oh man, that is crazy. The earth is literally bleeding. That means, oh god. Hey, always do your own research. I'm with this guy. Hey, while I have you here, how you doing? Hey, we changed up the format. I know. Hey, it seems like people weren't really liking watching 3 videos and then me reacting. So I'm back to the OG. Hopefully we can get some of the OGs back as well. Hey, how you liking this format? Is it okay? While I have you here, please interact. Now is the time. Thanks. Love you.
I have a weird sighting for you. Literally, this is just weird from beginning to end. This was captured by a witness named MKD out of Newport Beach, California on March 14th, 2026. They looked across the water and saw what appeared to be what they initially thought was a floating palm tree. But it's not a tree. They actually have no idea what it is. When you zoom in, it's not a tree. But what is it? It's not your typical UFO. This one is just literally weird. It's like things are overlapping and we're in weird times, people. I don't know how many times I can say that during this video. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Alright, so Santa Claus is real, that means. Or hey, they have the holographic projectors even in residential areas and they actually had a malfunction before the actual day that they were supposed to show the things or something. Cool! Time will only tell. Oh man, that was recent.
Terrifying ring cam encounter.
At around 10 p.m., 2 sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
Her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
go in there. Alright, creepy. Shut up. Hurry up, hurry up.
Please let this be a skit. Don't do this to me, bros. Why would you? Why is the door open? Do you not know how to close the door? You have the keypad. You have all these things, but you leave it open. Like, but then again, this could just be like the maid walking in. Yeah, maids can be men too. You stop it.
Have you guys seen videos of these floating around? Now, I remember seeing this video a while back, kind of before AI started confusing the hell out of everyone.
Get back.
And its movements are creepy. Now, here's some bird's eye view footage, probably from a drone, following one. And it tries to keep up with it, but its movements are so sporadic. Like right there, it's going behind me. And I zoomed in on it here, and you can see there's some gold insignia on it. I don't think it says Nike. This is some more footage just from last year in Colombia. This one seems a bit more metallic than black. Going down.
This orb is in my house.
This one is just crazy to watch.
Around my house, I gotta whisper. There's an alien orb in my freaking house.
So you can see his reflection. I replay it and slow it down. You can't see anything holding it, hovering it. But maybe you guys can tell me something I'm not thinking of. This is interesting.
Yo, is it about to have like Princess Leia come out and be like, "You're my only hope"? Sorry, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Yeah, I've heard of these things. A few goons even in the community have said that they've seen like these metallic or black spheres in their own experiences and timelines. So I'm like, hey, maybe there is credibility to it. I don't know if these videos are authentic, but I know the stories mentioned could be interesting. Man, is this authentic chronovisor footage? How do we figure that out? Is there a way to tell? Do we just go to the Vatican and ask them? I just want to know. It's like, how do we know? And then watch, they're going to be like, no, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. I'm like, well, what? Like, how do you know?
What you're watching behind me is the first time an Iranian-backed militia has used a drone to attack a U.S. military base. This is one of our bases near the Baghdad International Airport. This war is expanding.
Wait, man, no one's winning in this thing, man. Like, this is crazy. What did I just witness? Like, there's nobody around. Also, like, the thing crashed into the... Oh, was it an explosive or something? Oh, man, is anyone affected? R.I.P. if anyone's affected. But, like, what did I just see? The drone crashed into the door, so it blocked the door? It blasted everything? Whoa, like, what did this militia do? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure it all out.
So there's some NASA leaks going around that says in August, there's going to be a gravitational anomaly where gravity stops working for 7 seconds, causing 40 to 60 million lives lost when people rise and then fall. It's allegedly called Project Anchor, and it has a massive billions-dollar budget. This budget allegedly being used to survive a 7-second gravitational anomaly I just told you about. According to these alleged leaks and the claims, the date is August 12th, 2026. After following these deaths, there's supposed to be some sort of 10-year economic collapse. And they claim the cause is from intersecting gravitational waves coming from different black holes. That sounds pretty crazy, but the part they don't want you to check is the source. Currently, the only source is, trust me bro, viral internet videos. But the part that got me was the science. Gravity is not some kind of switch you can just turn off and turn back on. Gravity comes from Earth's mass. For gravity to shut off, Earth would have to lose a big chunk of its mass. And even then, it wouldn't just turn back on all of a sudden. So is a gravitational anomaly where we lift for 7 seconds in the sky and then slam back down and die gonna happen? No. My name is Static G. If you like what I do, please follow me, like this post, let me know what you think in the comments, and hit all the buttons so you can share it. One love.
All right, thanks for keeping us grounded. I like that. Hey, yeah, the mass is causing the gravity to pull. I have no idea how it works, all right? I'm just like, at this point, if it happens, let it happen. I'm going to just like anchor myself to the wall or something, just make sure that I don't float away and then fall back down. Cool.
You find the weirdest stuff on the CIA website. They have an edition of Secret Teachings of All Ages from 1928. Obviously, this book has been opened and printed publicly, but you can find a lot of other weird UFO documents and stuff.
I've never read this book, have you?
I thought this was AI, but it's not. James Charles has a billboard up in LA. There are so many videos showing this billboard. So, again, it's in LA, and then what does it say? It says, "Say James, I hear you, text him young." And then Ethan Klein supposedly allegedly was behind this, so that is wild, but James Charles has been called out many times for texting underage boys. And over here, YouTube star admits messaging a 16-year-old boy. Yikes. This isn't the first time James has been on a billboard. He had one back in 2020. This was when he did that show Instant Influencer. It was like that makeup show. That was a positive thing, but now this billboard is very not positive. The one that was put up like today. I think for the past 5 years, James has found himself in this type of situation. Like, it just hasn't gotten better. I don't know if you guys remember, but Tati put up that one YouTube video called Bye Sister, and immediately everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's about James because he always says, hi sister. And if you read Reddit, there's a lot of people on James' side, there's a lot of people on Ethan's side, but Ethan has been exposing James a lot. And now it's just very, very, very public. That is wild. That this is not AI. This is real. Like, this is straight up real.
Yeah, I believe you, it's real, but it's like, hey, is this happening right now in my timeline? Is this really what we need to be focused in on? But at the same time, it's like, what, we're going to go after this one person instead of the actual people that are in all the files that have been... Sorry, I just feel like our priorities are all backwards here. Social media influencers that need to go... Sorry. All right, cool. Bye, sister, indeed. Oh, God, remember the memes?
I've lived in Vegas for 23 years, and it has never once in the 23 years, or in general, ever hit 100 degrees in Las Vegas in March. And next weekend, we're predicted to hit 100 degrees in March. The hottest it has ever gotten in March has been 97 degrees, and that was in 1910. And we're getting ready to hit triple digits in March. That is not normal. Nothing about that is normal. And anyone who knows anything about Las Vegas knows that that is not
normal. I know. But you know what is normal? You continuing to watch me as we have 2 more videos left. Oh, God.
It's crazy, but someone actually managed to translate and read it. This is the Voynich manuscript. And at this point, almost the whole thing has been figured out. Just a few lines and words still don't make sense. It took over 100 years to decode and translate the pages of this weird book, full of bizarre illustrations and symbols we still don't fully get. Over a century ago, a Polish antique dealer bought it, and he had no idea what kind of strange fairy tales he was holding. Eventually, part of the code got cracked, and he realized the whole text was written in a language that later evolved into French and Italian. The weirdest part? When you read it, you keep hitting words that sound strangely familiar. If you type Book of Judgment Day into a search, you'll find translations with words you actually recognize. But the wildest thing? The content itself, and the exact meaning of some sentences. That's what freaks people out the most. The manuscript talks about past and future events all over the world. And the craziest part is, these events keep coming true with unreal accuracy.
I didn't see any events depicted nor any translations. Hey, has the Voynich manuscript really been translated? Have we figured out the things? Is this guy actually telling us the truth? Future events were predicted in this thing? No, it didn't even make sense. Like, there were like specimens in there that like we don't even exist in our timeline. Like, what's this guy talking about? Is this real? And then what was it with that leg thing? What was it growing? Sorry, just trying to figure it all out. We got one more.
1997, I was by Harvey Weinstein, Iraq. I was 21 years old. This festival was his hunting ground. I want to make a prediction. Harvey Weinstein will never be welcomed here ever again. He will live in disgrace, shunned by a film community that once embraced him and covered up for his crimes. And even tonight, sitting among you, there are those who still have to be held accountable for their conduct against women, for behavior that does not belong in this industry, does not belong in any industry or workplace.
It's men and women, I've heard, but like, yes, this was a thing that happened. Who is this lady? Is she all right? Is she still with us? Did they silence her? I just want to know. But like, wow. That must have been a strong message back then, and you know, those are gonna be the few that like have no idea, they say, and it's like, hey, you all let it happen. You literally watched it happen. You knew the things that were happening. You're part of the industry. Man, I feel for this lady, man. But like, if she got a chance to speak, like, did she win an award or something? Like, who is this lady? Do you guys know? Hey, guess what? You made it to the end. Hey, you like the new format? Hey, it's more interactive. I feel like I'm connected with you. I'm watching the videos alongside you instead of like just letting 3 play and then I talk. I think it's a little bit better, right? Right? Why you never say right? Oh, God. Like, remember, we got to wake up the other goons, so you got to interact. I already told you to interact. Did you interact? Well, now's the time. Oh, man, I wonder if you guys saw my live stream yesterday. I think I told people I was going to go live. You didn't know about it? What? You're not part of the Telegram community? But guess what? There should be videos on the screen right now. Click on either one of them to continue that goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.